Hi, you have tuned into the Aggron channel, and I'm your host, Djingis, and I'm here with week 1 of our DBA Minor season, and today we are having a very tough matchup. We are facing Chowd, I think that's how you pronounce it, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, and the New Jersey Dooms. His team is scary. His team is very, very scary, and it's not a lot I can do. Like, it's hard, like, when I just look at it and try to prep, a lot of his team hard countered me. Like, it was insane. The only thing that I really had versus him that could deal some damage, that could actually be good versus him in the long run, is actually my Mana Fee and my Crocodile. But let's go over his team before, and you will see what I mean. He has the Heatran, the Azumarill, the Miltank, the Decidueye, the Manectric, the Passimian, the Megalatios, Weavile, Mudstale, Golbat, and Garbodor. As you can see, this team is kind of weak to Earthquake with Heatran, Garbodor, Manectric. But at the same time, his team isn't that weak to any physical attack thanks to him having a Mudstale, and he actually has some possibilities to make it really, really good on this team. And Mudstale is just a big problem for me overall. So I like the team I think he will bring will be Heatran, Azumarill, Fighting Berry, or especially defensive Miltank, Megalatios, Weavile, Mudstale, something like that. Golbat can very well come instead of a Miltank. That's kind of what I think he will do. I don't think Decidueye, let me see here, Heatran, Azumarill, Miltank, Megalatios, Weavile, yeah. Decidueye is a no-brainer. I have no clue why he would bring Decidueye versus me. It is terrible versus me. The only thing it does is that it gets rid of the fighting weakness, but my team destroys Decidueye. Like, it's no idea to bring it. Manectric, I don't see him bring Manectric. It's slower than Crocodile, since I'm Scoffer, that we will see later on. It can't take a hit from anything really. Passimian, I don't think he will bring Passimian. It has a strange matchup versus me. I have a Mega Venusaur. You will not bring a fighting type versus a Mega Venusaur. Yeah, the Heatran that hard walls Mega Venusaur. Even if I go EQ, you still deal pretty easy with it. You have a Megalatios. Megalatios will come 100%. Let's just jump down to Golbat, Garbodor. Golbat can very well come, and Golbat would be a problem. That would destroy so much of my team defensively, so I can't actually do anything versus it. And then we have Garbodor that I'm not so scared of, but Toxic Spikes will be annoying. Overall, like, if he brings the Dragonfire Steel Core, there's nothing I can do really, because Heatran, Megalatios is so good together with the Azumarill. It's very hard to break it down. He can do some interesting stuff with the Azumarill that I don't really want to see at all. I think Miltank is very, very possible. Miltank or Golbat will come, because that takes away the ice weakness, takes away the grass weakness, so he doesn't take around huge power Azumarill and Sapsip and Miltank. That completely stops a lot of my team, especially Mega Venusaur. But I don't think this team is... It's not impossible for him to beat it, but he has so good defensively threats that I can't break through them. The only good thing I have is that I still have very, very good special threat. I'm just going to put my phone over there so it doesn't sound as much for me. I'm just going to throw it in bed. I hate when people message me while I'm recording. So yeah, his team is like 6 months that he would bring versus me hard walls my entire team, in my opinion at least. Specs Heatran destroys me. Banded Azumarill or Bellygram Azumarill destroys me. Megalatios destroys me, especially if it is something crazy. If it is a Dragon Dance mixed set, it will destroy my team. There's nothing I can do about it. Weavile is always scary to face. So yeah, they are like a dozen things that he can bring, and they are all pretty scary to face for me. So let's go with my team. First out, we have Elvati, our Mana Fee, with Leftovers, Hydration, Energy Ball, Ice Beam, Tail Glow, Scald, 84 HP, 252 Special Attack, Modest. Oh, fucking hell, get rid of you. Thank you. That's the game that we don't need to see just yet. Elvati, our Mana Fee, Leftovers, Hydration, Energy Ball, Ice Beam, Tail Glow, Scald, 84 HP, 252 Special Attack with Modest, 172 Speed, and that is the outspeed base 80s, I'm pretty sure. I think that I'm guaranteed faster than Heatran. But after Tail Glow, his team can't do anything to me. I can take 2 hits from almost everything on his team if it doesn't set up. Energy Ball, it's 1 hit KO more or less on offensive Azumarill. Ice Beam and Skull's just there for utility. It hurts like a track versus him. So this is my the best way I have to deal with this team overall. Nothing wants to say in versus Manaphy. They will get wrecked if they do, and I have the leftovers as well, which will heal me up over time, so I can take hits. I don't have to be scared about that, and I didn't need extra power of anything. Then we have Semblant, our Crocodile, Choice Scarf, Moxie, Knockoff Earthquake, Stone Edge Taunt, 112 HP, 252 Attack Adamant, and 144 Speed, faster than everything on his team barring Scoffers. Knockoff destroys his team. Earthquake can do a tremendous amount of damage to his team after I get +1, and Stone Edge is just there for some damage versus the Golbat, really, and Taunt just to get rid of defogs, Stealth versus so forth. Yeah, like that's really all. It's a good set to bring versus him because Scarf Moxie Knockoff destroys his team. Scarf Moxie Earthquake destroys his team if it doesn't bring Golbat, and Mega Latios is gone. So it's just a good Pokemon overall and destroys his team really. Then we have Linkin Park of a Mega Venusaur. Thick Fat Synthesis, Giga Drain, Earthquake Knockoff, 252 HP, 252 defense, Relaxed Nature, 4 special defense. This is my primarily physical wall. It takes hits pretty easy. Completely walls Passimian, Decidueye, and what the fuck is this called? Azumarill. Like that, it just completely walls them. It can't do anything to the Mega Venusaur. So yeah, that's really why we bought Mega Venusaur. It's always good Pokemon to have on a team. Then we have the fun set of the week. We have Steel Panther with Aromatisse. Steel Panther with Aromatisse. Wow. Steel Panther, Steel Panther, the Aromatisse with leftovers, Healer, Wish, Moonblast, Drain Punch, and Nasty Plot. 248 HP, 168 defense, Relaxed Nature, 92 special defense. Now you might ask, why the fuck do you have Drain Punch on Aromatisse? Well, it's pretty simple. It's because of Weavile. Weavile does a good amount of damage to me, and I don't want to Wish all the single time, because if he predicts me to Wish, I can click Drain Punch instead, and I can deal 60 to 80% to him. With the Drain Punch and crit knocks him out. Sure, Moonblast destroys him, but I don't get the health back. And if I get the health back from Drain Punch from the Weavile, it's actually pretty decent. After Nasty Plot, he has absolutely nothing that wants to take a Moonblast except for his stupid Heatran. And even Heatran can swallow my Drain Punches, but it's still, like, it's just there for that. So yeah. Steel Panther is very, very good versus him overall. Nasty Plot Moonblast destroys his team. It's as simple as that. That's why I brought it. Next up we have Iron Maiden, our Fortress, Leftovers, Sturdy, Gyro Ball, Toxic Spike, Stealth Rocks, 252 HP, 4 attack, and 252 special defense with Sassy Nature. I hate the Hazard Stack. That is not what I want to do. But this was legit the only set that I could work out to Fortress. Fortress is mainly here to sack off versus Cetra so I can get the free switch and kill it back. If I can get the Stealth Rocks, that is great. If I can get the Toxic Spikes, great. Spikes I don't really worry about, but Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks, that's what I want to get out. I'm not that worried about rocks on my side, so I don't want Rapid Spin. I could have brought that over Spikes, but I'd rather get all hazards up if I can. His team doesn't want to deal with the Fortress either. Thanks to me being especially defensive, I can't take hits from Mega Latios. So yeah, it's Fortress is here. Like I don't expect it to survive the game. If it brings Heatran, if it doesn't bring Heatran, he can't actually touch my team. If it doesn't bring Heatran, I win the game. Now that I think about it. Like, Heatran is the big problem here. Oh well, I don't think it matters too much. Spectre Scarf Heatran will destroy me either way, and he has to bring it. If it doesn't, he's stupid. Then we have Foo Fighter, Our Infernape, Fightinium C, Iron Fist, Sword Stance, Close Combat, Mach Punch, Gunk Shot, 252 attack, Adamant Nature, 4 special defense, 252 speed. Mach Punch destroys Weavile, Close Combat destroys his stupid Heatran. Fightinium C, it's a 1-hit KO on a lot of things. Gunk Shot is just there for his stupid Fairy type in Azumarill. That's about it. I don't have a Fire type move on this because I don't think he will bring anything that's good versus a Fire type. And if he brings Heatran, I don't want him to be able to switch in on my Flare Blitz and get Flash Fire because that destroys my team. So that's why. After Sword Stance, he has nothing that wants to take close combat, and he has nothing that is faster than me. And those things that are faster than me can't survive a Mach Punch. Well, he has the Mega Latios, but I got other things from Mega Latios as you have seen. So yeah, this is my team. I expect to lose this battle, but it all depends on what he brings. If he brings some crazy things, I might have a chance to win. But the big thing here is if he brings Heatran, I will most likely lose because there's nothing I can do versus it. Especially not if it is like Choice Scarf, something else. Choice Scarf will destroy me. I'm just thinking here, is any other set that can really destroy me? I don't know. I don't remember what Heatran gets here. Yeah, we have Zoom right here from the battle. Don't remember if it gets any. Does it get Autotomize? No, that doesn't get what it's called. Rock Polish. It does not. Okay, so I don't think it can double its speed, which is good, which is really, really good. But yeah, it's a hard Pokemon for me to deal with, nevertheless. So let's go into the battle. Okay, guys, here we are, and he brought an interesting team. He brought 3 months, well, 2 months that I have no idea why he brought versus me. I have no clue what Simeon and Decidueye does versus me in this matchup, so for me this is actually a 6 versus 4 game as of right now. In the beginning, so I'm fine with that. I don't think Decidueye will be any problem. I don't think Simeon will be of any problem. So yeah, I really like this set. I really like the team that they brought. No Heatran for me, which is big. And thanks to bringing Decidueye and Simeon, I will most likely have a chance to win this battle and it will be easier. But he had some text that I don't agree with that might put something in the wheels. So I decided like the best lead for me here is Scarf Crocodile because I can knock off anything and it will do a good amount of damage. The only thing I don't want to see here is if he leads Azumarill or Weavile. I don't want to stay in until I know what set they are on Azumarill and Weavile. Weavile will destroy me, so like I don't even want to stay in versus Weavile, but Azumarill I could stay in versus depending on the set. But looking at this team, I would predict either Choice Banded or Belly Drum Azumarill with Aqua Jet, AV Mudsdale, might also be, well, AV or Choice Banded Mudsdale, that hurts like a track for me. Versus me, it's really, really annoying to deal with. Weavile, Life Orb most likely. Mega Latios, I think, will be DD set or bulky set. Simeon, no clue what Simeon does at all. It's a C user on this team, but it has no viability versus me. Then we have the Decidueye, maybe Defog, but nah, yeah, I can be Defog, but then it has like absolutely nothing for anything on my team. So yeah, it's a strange bring, the Decidueye Simeon. Let's go into the battle. I lead Crocodile, and I'm pretty sure that he leads with Azumarill. And it does. Oh, shoot! Pause, reset, music on. Let's go back to force, fast. Let's go to normal, actually. So yeah. Good. He leads Azumarill, I lead with Crocodile, I switch to Elevate, and he's Soak. And I was like, okay, what the fuck is this set? I just go with Tail Glow, he clicks Soak again for some reason. And it's top secret, because my Animal didn't do anything. And he encores me. I switch out into Linkin Park, because this is a free Mega Evolution for me, getting rid of Soul. And he can't really do anything. I get rid of the safety goggles. Like, I have no clue why he broke that. Why would I bring Sleep Powder and versus him? I misclicked here. It was the meaning to go with. So here, I was pretty sure that he would encore me or something like that. So I kind of knew that was the set. I was gonna go into Crocodile, but I misclicked. And that was a completely different game, because if he now has a Volt Attack move, I can't go into Crocodile. So it will just sit here a bit longer and wall me. So I just got into Iron Maiden, get my Stealth Rocks up. Like, I don't know why he would soak me even, because he has nothing on his team that really benefits from that except for the Sidra, and nothing on his team. Like, the Sidra doesn't want to come into my team. Top 6 Elevate, I don't really care about that. I get Scold off, and I just for the burn effect, and I get the burn on Buddy the Sidra, so the Sidra is more or less useless for him. I switch out into Linkin Park to wall that thing completely, clicks Roost, I scare him out with Sludge Bomb or whatever knockoff. I just go for the knockoff here, dealing a good amount of damage to his Megalatios. Then I just got into Iron Maiden, because if you take any one hit from this thing, it clicks Roost again, and I can get up Toxic Spikes here. And he's going to defog this turn, I get up my Toxic Spikes again. And I think he Spirit Shackles me this turn when I go into Semblant, because this was a free switch into Semblant, because I kind of understood that he doesn't have a single offensive move on his team. He hasn't attacked me the whole game. I don't think he brought a single offensive move on his team. It's insane, really. His offensive move was Toxic. Like, that's the view I get on his team. So I just, okay, fuck it. Sure, this is Spirit Shackle. It did nothing to me. He's not offensive at all. His defensive is defensive Decidueye. Like, it's just obnoxious. Why would you bring a team that is mono defensive versus a team that has Manafic, Crocodile, and Infernape? Like, it's stupid. It really is. I just click knockoff here, dealing a great amount of damage, and he also getting me a poison off. And now left is for you. Well, so I just got into Mega Venusaur. He clicks Stealth Rocks. I don't care about Stealth Rocks. You got to that thing. I think, yeah, I click Giga Drain. Let's be on the safe side in case he stayed in with the Mudstail. So let's go back up into Elevate, and this time I click Tail Glow, and I click Scald. He anchors me into Scald. He doesn't have anything that wants to take a Scald, so he has to sack off a Sumaru, which is great for me. And I just decided, fuck it, let's stay in with Elevate here. I have no use of it. I don't want to play for 6, so I could pretty easy Psych Up, which is pretty neat, I got to say. But I deal almost 50%, I deal 40% to him and burn him, so he's down at 54%. He has to roost up, more or less. Then I can just go for another Scold, and this dealt more damage, so he's now at 50%. And I can just go back out into Semblant to get the knockoff off, and it will destroy his team. He decides to sack this thing off. Well, he didn't think I would be Scarf Crocodile, which is stupid, because that's what destroys his team. He roars me out here into Infernape, and that was GG because he dies to Toxic, and he has nothing that works to take a hit from this thing. He goes out into User Gunner. I just go for the C in close combat, destroying the Passimian. He goes out into Body. I just click Gun Shot, hit it, and he almost dies. Acrobatics does 23% to me. And he dies from another one. He has shown 2 offensive moves this whole battle. And then I just click Mach Punch and destroys him. So, it was pretty easy battle in the end for me, because he brought 2 offensive moves. Like, if I'm not completely wrong, he used 2 offensive moves the whole game. I'm just gonna see here, like, I'm pretty sure that he used Spirit Shackle. There was 1 offensive move. And then he used Acrobatics. He used 2 offensive moves in 31 turns. I'm just gonna let that sink in for you guys. 2 offensive moves in 31 turns. I'm just gonna I can show you the HP here on my team. Foo Fight is done at 65 because he has to take Stealth Rocks and an Acrobatics. No problem there. Manaphy died because I just decided to sack it off because it was the best thing for me. Crocodile, well, it's at 86%. That's almost full. Megavenusaur is at full. Aromatisse never hit the field. And Iron Maiden is at full health. I had 3 Pokemons after 31 turns at full health, where one didn't even hit the field. He used 2 offensive moves. I'm mad as hell. Because this battle was annoying to play, it wasn't fun at all. He didn't even say good game before he left. He used 2 offensive moves the whole game. Like, it just felt that he just wanted to mess around and he didn't care. And that makes me angry. If you are in a Draft League format, and if you're in a Draft League period that is competitive, that is like just right out told from the owner to be competitive, why the fuck do you bring a team that can only attack on 2 turns out of 31? I'm not gonna rant any longer, guys. I won the game 5-0. I think I am second in the league right now. I think it was 1-5-0 with the P2. Well, I think it was 1-6-0 with the P2. With P2 grabbing all 6 kills. I might be wrong there, so I might actually be first. I don't think it was any other 5-0s. But it doesn't really matter. I should be top 5, no problem. I might even be leading the league after this win. Pretty easy. Like, way easier than I thought. I hope there aren't any more memeing guys here that I will have to fight. Because it takes away from the fun. It really does. And he actually tried to describe his sets as heat as well, this guy. And for me, the only thing that I can kinda agree on was heat was the Azumarill. But that wasn't really heat at all. It was just stupid. Like, you have an Azumarill that wrecks your opponent's team, barring 1 Pokemon, and you decide to go soak Toxic Encore with no offensive move. That's just stupid. The good tech on his part though was the Psych Up Latios. If I wasn't a Scarf Crook, that would have won him the game for sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna say GG to him, by the way, because we have it's good sports not to. You have to. Like, it's really bad to not do it. So I'm just gonna say GG again and hope I get the GG back in the comment section. But with that said, thank you for watching this video. I will see you next time.